Teachers, what's the most inappropriate thing you've ever seen a colleague do? In a quiet 6th grade classroom, there was a girl named Annika. She was kind, smart, and always turned in her assignments on time. But there was one thing about Annika that set her apart: her scent. Annika's family cooked with rich aromatic Indian spices that clung to her clothes. It wasn't a bad smell, just different. But in the unforgiving world of middle school, different often became a target. Whispers turned into jokes. Jokes turned into teasing. Some kids even exaggerated their reactions, dramatically waving their hands in front of their noses when she walked by. It hurt, but Annika never let it show. One day, her teacher, Ms. Carter, decided to intervene. She had a habit of pulling students into the hallway for private conversations, sometimes about bullying, sometimes about being bullied. When she called Annika outside, the class assumed it was to offer her support, but what happened next left them stunned. Ms. Carter returned to the room and in front of everyone casually announced, "I just had a talk with Annika. I explained to her that maybe her family could eat more traditional Indian foods on the weekend and more American foods during the week. That way she won't have to deal with this issue anymore." Silence. The room felt heavier. Even the kids who had made fun of Annika shifted uncomfortably in their seats, because even they knew this wasn't okay. Annika sat frozen in her chair. The message was clear. The problem wasn't the bullying. The problem was her. That moment stuck with her for years. Not just the words, but the fact that it came from an adult who was supposed to protect her, someone who could have educated the class about diversity, about respect. Instead, she placed the burden on a child to change who she was. And that's the kind of lesson you never forget.